Well, hey, ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to part number 15 here on Oklahoma and FS15 with me, McConsole. Guys, I went ahead, finished the harvest, planted, filled it up between episodes, and there was nothing left to be doing, so I skipped time to this morning. And just as I was skipping the time to this morning, even, um, I got a great demand. I forgot how good great demands are in this game. Great demand was for sorghum, which we have plenty of. And I couldn't believe the price for it. Um, so yeah, we're gonna have to record a course to the elevator and sell some sorghum. Let's get up to it. Jeffrey standing in the middle of the field, or the middle of the way as usual. Out of the way, Jeffrey. Right, so Thomas's elevator thing is where we're going. I think was it? Yeah, yeah. Thomas elevator. Hey, named after me. I think not. So let's go ahead, guys. Get ready to sell some sorghum. And we've plenty of time to do it. Where's the elevator anyway? Oh, right down the bottom of the map. So we come out the bottom. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I may have come up with a storage solution for our hay, grass, etc., etc., so we don't have to use a front loader or a conveyor belt to get it out, which would be welcome. And I think it also does root crops as well. We'll see in a second. Oh, oh. That would have been quite stupid of me not to do that. Right, so start filling sorghum. So we're coming straight out the bottom here. That's going to mess with my other activities I had planned for this one, but hey. Not really. If we come out that side there, down, yeah, that might work. Right, let's do the loop. Because I've other activities planned for around this area today that this would get in the way of. Jeffrey the sheep, move it. Josh was saying from episode 9, where I suggested somebody come and paint my house, he volunteered Jeffrey. Not the sheep, the real person. Yeah, that does me. Yeah, Jeffrey, get your paintbrush. And he was also saying a fleet of fast tracks would be good on this map. I agree totally. 100%. Although everything's being done by truck. Anyway. Trucker 85D was also saying Jeffrey should paint the house. Jeffrey, that's 2 votes, mate. Get your paintbrush. Right, so off to the elevator. We're heading in the right direction. James also was saying hi, Tom, mate. Well, hello to you too. Long time no comment. This is going to bring us a hell of a bit of moolah here. So hopefully we can get it all done. It says it's 18 hours worth, but I have a sneaking feeling that the price will drop after we hit the hour. Even though it'll still be a great demand, it'll be a great demand on a lesser selling price. And that's something that 15 done, that 17 and 19 lost, was that great demand. I know they fixed the selling menu a lot in the later versions of the game, that you didn't have to sell within the hour and whatnot. But even at that, to me it would have been better if, you know, the great demand was left the way it was, because the great demand always wasn't the best selling price in 17 and 19. And that was the problem with that. On this map, or in this version of the game. Oh, I can't go straight ahead. Pause. Delete one. Yeah, there you are. Unpause. We're turning here, apparently. The Great Demands always, on 15, always had a great bonus for saving your crops up and waiting for a Great Demand, I suppose. But should we be doing from now on, so we've got plenty of money? In saying that, I do want to go ahead, and I do want to get a big field. But we'll see what we'll get out of this first. I suppose that realistically I could have went ahead and recorded all these courses ahead of time for this eventuality, but I forgot all about the Great Demands, to be totally honest. Could have put the other two and followed me, I suppose. Ah well. Ooh, big bridge. Right, so there's the elevator. Can we go in that side and come out this side so we don't cross? Yes. Excellent. So we're going to turn here. Doing a turn, doing a turn. Oh, which side? Oh, I think it's both, isn't it? Oh, there's seed and fertilizer down here. Oh, good. That'll be handy to know when, if we come down this end of the map to farm. So, empty. Oh, watch that money skyrocket. Wow, this is going to be a payday and a half, boys. And empty. Wow, yes. At last we have something going our way, eh? Oh, more money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Haha. And back to the farm dust. So, once all this is sold, guys, yeah. I think I might actually get another one of these setups too. Let's see how much money we get first. And once we get all our money sorted out, then we'll maybe think about should we get another selling setup or not. Let's see how much money we actually make out of it. Try not to let them cross paths. And around the corner. It's not often I do big American farming like this. And I suppose I'm enjoying not only FS15 on this map, but the American farming as well. It's not often I get to use these big equipments and setups and whatnot. It is actually quite enjoyable. Yeah. I do have to say though, I mean, playing back on 15, I never thought I'd be doing it. But there's just something about, I don't know, is it nostalgia being back on, you know, this version of the game? I don't really know if you could call it nostalgia, because I only ever played with the in-game stuff because I was on console on 15. So this is just opening up this game to a new different height to me, or this version of the game. And some of the stuff on here I think is done better than 17 and 19. Okay, 17 and 19 does have its advantages. It looks better, yeah. But at the same time, I'm Where do I go in now? Do I go in this one or the next one? Let's go in the next one because we're going to do stuff there hopefully and while this is selling. Yeah, while I do really enjoy Farming Sim on 19 and I enjoyed it in 17, Courseplay seems to work a lot better, although it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have the same options as it did, but it still does work. God, this is going to get stuck on this corner, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, we managed to avoid the pole, good. Let's just take it on up here and into this way, that'll do me. Because we normally skim around in here anyway, don't we? Oh. That's where we're going in. So we're going to save this course, stop, save it as Sell Thomas Elevator. Probably not spelled right, but hey, we're going to be selling sorghum. Drive the course. Ooh, I can smell the money coming in. I am enjoying being back on 15. Basically because I never had mods to play with, so all of this stuff is quite new. Later versions of Courseplay didn't work with the pup trailer either for some strange reason, if I remember right. Just want to make sure it fills in the back one, that's all, guys. Half an hour to sell how much? 192,000, eh? We should be able to do that. Yeah, there we go. Let's bump the speed up a bit. We'll sprint round and grab another truck. Hey, Jeffrey. We're going to put you on that cell course that we just recorded. Let's throw you into bunker work. Let's throw you into cell courses. Let's open the cell courses, sell the Thomas Elevator, play. We're going sorghum. We're going to have to take this one around, guys, because the cell course doesn't run past here at the moment, does it? Oh, it does, but it sells. It'll do a run straight to the store empty, and I don't want that happening. See, there's the Peterbilt was coming around behind us, and we were in its way. So, nearest waypoint drive. It should open the covers in a second. Please open the covers, there you go. And we'll throw the third one on this just for the fun of it, guys. So, sorghum. Oh yeah, we have to take that course off, that's a good one. Sell. Elevator, play. Start the engine. Keep forgetting about the manual start button. I keep trying to start it like we started in 19 on my controller. And let's work away with that. Right, we'll leave them to run, guys. Ah, okay. I had planned today to empty these bunkers using our wheel loader, but our wheel loader empties into our piles here. Now, while this is handy, we still use the conveyor belt to get it out, as you can see. I topped up the cow mixing station, that's why that's all attached. But, oh, Jeffrey's here. I don't know, guys. It seems to be a bit of a long process in time to do that. So what I was thinking was, if I go ahead and I get our... Stop moving. If I go ahead and jump in our... Xerion, because we're going to need this. Alright, let's go back to the reset field with this. I had planned to do that harvest today as well, but that sorghum come up, so hey, yeah. Let's just think about selling that for the time being, and have the mower set up ready to go and mow this field here. But again, I'll have to come across with our storage solutions, and so I don't have to bring them the whole way back from the shop, guys. I am just going to buy and reset what we need. Oh, there goes the third one. There goes the third one. Hey, much is left in storage? Oh, geez, 19,000. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that in with that half hour. So reset field is up behind here. Let's go ahead. First of all, guys, I am going to go into the store and I'm going to go to mods. And I'm going to go to weights. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to need a weight for this. This mod is recommended to have at least a 3,600 kg weight. Okay, so as they don't spawn back in the same place, I am going to reset that. Okay, and let's go ahead and get it. Okay, so they aren't planning to come across here, so it's okay to leave that here. So what I'm going to buy, guys, the storage solution I have found. I used to watch a channel back in FS15. There's a guy that played with his kid. I can't remember the name of it exactly. But they were enjoyable. But they used these things. And I just remembered this not so long ago. And if I get that reset from the store... Okay, it should be behind me. Yeah! These storage bins, right? And when I read up in the mod, it said you need to have at least this amount of weight because of the weight on it. If I lower that down, I'm just dragging that across the floor, aren't I? Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's make the front weight and lower it just to give us a bit more stability. Now we need to think of somewhere to put this. Here's not a good idea because this is our reset field. Where am I going to put this out of the way? I know. Okay, we're going to need to buy a field for cutting because I'm about to use this field for these bins. And yeah, here we go. I think that this is probably going to be the best place for these. Oh, here, we can put them here. 4 of them at the minute. We can put them around the corners. Right, let's get it off the road, far enough off the road that we don't need to worry about blocking traffic up. I think there would be pretty good. Now, do these work with course play? I don't really know. I can't remember that far back, but I remember them working. So, first thing we need to do then is I'm going to leave you there for the second. And let's bounce the speed player up again. Go and grab a truck. Yeah, you'll do. Money's rocking it up. Now, if you remember, guys, before I started filling these bins, I set up a course for the wheel loader and I set up a course for storing it into there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that. I'm going to bring up I moved it before I hit that. Okay. And the reason I'm going to do this, guys, is because I want to find out where the original point for this was. So if I hit play from here, it should work. No, it's going to crash into buildings. That's not a good idea. Okay, we skimmed along that building, yep. Now, whenever that stops, guys, I'm going to re-record this course to dump into that bin. I am going to drop some silage in it just to make sure that it accepts the silage before we waste time. Too much time. Oh, this is still on the empty bunker course, cool. So if this works, guys, it means that, guys and gals, I suppose, this means that we don't have to do too much front loader work or conveyor belt work with that storage. Okay, that's all I need, just that wee bit. So I'm going to stop the driver. I'm going to take it off that course. I'm going to start a new course. This is where things are going to get interesting. I can't run it across there, so I'm going to have to run the whole way around. Money's rocketing, money's rocketing. Excellent, eh? I just wish I had more sorghum in stock now, or in store. Okay, we'll run it straight up past this again. So courseplay doesn't pick up all the different triggers, guys. I'm gonna have to set these so they come far enough apart. Does I get a trip trigger here? No, I may be too far out. So let's pause it. To this one. Bin. Okay, unpause. Let's try and get as close to this as possible then. I think this is where you tip into. Can't remember. Any more closer will be scraping paint here, look. No tip trigger. Okay, that's awkward. Pause. Does it not accept silage? I thought it accepted silage. Does it? Okay. So we just need to get closer still. Apparently that doesn't have any tip collision on the drawer. That's good. Or any collisions on the drawer. So let's again start from here. Bin. Unpause. So we can get closer again still. Like hitting the unload pipe. No, we're not. We need to get closer still. Oh, there we are. Oh, we're tipping silage. Excellent. Then pull away. And drop that back around again to our start point. What, did we not tip all our silage? I think we filled again. Did we fill again? In that case, no, we didn't. Did we just drive underneath these to fill? Yeah, okay. Stop. We're going to have to do that in the opposite direction then, obviously. So, load the farm course. That one there. Play that. Nearest waypoint. So that's something to remember. So we're going to have to come from the opposite direction into those. Okay. So, stop that. Start a new course recording. It's all in learning. It's all in learning. And I think we're going to have to drive out of the yard for this. Just to try and keep everything going in the same direction. I know you probably think this is a bit, you know, unnecessary, but it's just so we don't have course play bumping into each other, that's all. If we can keep everything sort of on the same track. See? Oh, there's the next one coming back. So I've just got one more to send, and that'll do that. And then we'll maybe look at changing the courses and selling up the other stuff we have in there. Oh, 1.9 million. Oh, cool, cool. And there's the next one coming back. It looked like it was coming back cabless for a second. And then we'll come in this in here yet. So I'm trying to stop this running across, because we're going to put a couple of these bins out for hay and straw. So I'm trying to stop them running across that. So we'll come in here as close as possible without clipping it. No, not close enough. We're gonna have to do that again. I'll take it from maybe here. So bin that back. On pause. And because if I get any closer to that, it's gonna start pushing in there. It's taking all our silage. Oh, that's going to unload all the silage into there. Oh, well, we're going to have a full coming in here anyway, so that doesn't make a difference. There we are. So I'll not load a full truck. Excellent. And then bounce that back out to say there. It's more or less a straight line. Stop. We'll save that as farm bunkers. To, I don't know, box storage. Remind me what that means, because I'll forget what that is. Drive that. Okay, let's jump into this. You're still on the unload course. Excellent. So if I bring up course play, you're already on the bunker 2. I already got those set. It's just the same way set in 19 and 17, so there's nothing big difference there. Drive that course. Okay, it fills. It fills. Okay, we've got about halfway down the wagon. That's good. Oh, I thought that was going to tip out there. It should be 6,400 litres. It is. Excellent. while that's doing that then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just send this on. So, drive now. You stop. What else? Oh, right, okay, you're in behind me. You... I'm going to put on stop as well then. What else have we got in stories then? That way. Getting used to this, rightly. Oats. Oh, the price is dropping for oats, look. Maybe there's no point selling just at the moment, actually, because, yeah, we're getting very close to that hour mark. So if I just, for the time being, will not sell anything now, because as I say, it's getting close to that hour mark. I'll just take you back round and park you up. Whoa! Understeer. Sort of have them parked in the same spot so we know where we keep them. Hey, Jeffrey. Let's get our other truck just parked up. $1.9 million, excellent. Let's have a before we finish up, guys. Well, I'm gonna see if this works on courseplay before we do anything, I suppose. Yeah, let's wait while this fills. Let's go ahead and have a look at field prices, and I can do that in this menu, and that keeps going. Excellent. Field management, because we can buy fields here. Ooh, 1.6 million I can buy field 13. Should we? Field 13, I want to buy that. Or will I go for field 6 first, which is 1.2? Do you know what? Bang. Let's spend a load of money. 233,000 plus what's about to sell. Maybe get another couple 100,000 for that, hopefully. I doubt we'll get a couple 100,000 for it, but hey. This seems to be working quite well. At least I know this bit works, and I know it'll dump into the storage house. But can I get it to dump into the grass box or the storage box with courseplay? That's going to be the challenge here. Of course, the wheel loader isn't the fastest thing going there, is it? But it's working well. It's emptying it. It is emptying it very well. I've got field 13. What's on it, actually? Growth. It's fully grown too, and it is. Is that canola? Excellent. What I'll do, guys, is I'll run the fertilizer spreader over that first of all, and we'll take that from there. Okay. Well, I say I run the fertilizer spreader over it. Yeah, it's going to be courseplay. It looks as if it's about to tip out, doesn't it? It's because those bars on top of that. It's got a weird collision type of thing, isn't it? Yeah, but at least it worked. You know, a successful courseplay empty course. Unfortunately, I think this is all you can really use it for on the empty course on 15. Don't know if it will work on root crops. But if it does, I mean, I'm just going to leave it to empty out all the bunkers. And if we need to, we can keep making silage this way. Now that we know this works, we don't have to empty it ourselves. We don't have to sit and wait for a conveyor belt to fill it. Yeah, it's a lot better than what I was thinking I was going to do. The only thing is, though, we're going to need to put more of those boxes up at the other side. Are we up at the fattening farm place? I don't know. Now, see, the question I have is, will this detect that the lorry's no longer there, or the semi, or whatever we want to call it, and will it just try jumping onto the ground? Because if it does, we'll lose a lot that way, because it just falls through the map. And it's just stopped. Oh. Maybe I've got it too low to the ground. Yep, there it goes. Right, well, tell you what, guys, because this is already 35 minutes. What I'll do is I'll come back whenever it's time to run, so we don't spend like a 50-minute episode. I'll see you in a second. Okay, folks, and here we go. Now time to see if Courseplay recognise this. I have brought our other truck in there, guys, just in case it does try to dump on the floor. So, a rather successful episode, guys. I wasn't expecting the great demand. I wasn't expecting to have field 13 this early on. But yeah, guys, it's been a really, really successful episode then, with the having luck and getting that great demand. So, this is just to see if this box recognises this, or we're going to have to do this all manually. Hopefully it don't. I suppose I could try a reverse course on it. Reverse unloading course? Was that a thing in 15? Could we do that in 15? I'm not sure. Well, there's that selling one coming back. That's just going to go back to an empty silo. I've no harvesting going on at the minute, guys, so it makes a little difference if that sits in the silo or not at the moment. Field 6. We'll get round it eventually. So now we have got, well, what's arguably the biggest field on the map. I think it would be bigger than 6, definitely. Well, it costs more, so it has to be. I believe the next thing we need is a couple of more rather large headers on rather large combines. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Should have put that right back against that building, actually, because that way, of course, Courseplay wouldn't be able to push it anywhere. But yeah, well. Moment of truth, guys, moment of truth. Cover's over, so it's not actually filling. I forgot that. That's a good part. It won't be on the auto, but no. There you go, guys. It doesn't do it. Ah, stop. That's okay, because what I can do is I can put that tractor in front of there and just manually unload it myself every time. It shouldn't take us that long to empty those bunkers. But I'm sure we can get Courseplay to fill them. Wow, the tip trigger on this is really touchy, isn't it? Luckily enough, there's no tip collision on the... I wonder could I record that, they'll come over and dump into that. That might be interesting. You know, guys, I might actually move that all together and put that right against that building, so Courseplay can't push it anywhere, or even across the back of it, maybe. No, along that side, because then we can still cut that field. Because I don't think I recorded that into the course. Yeah, so guys, any comments, questions, please feel free to ask. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if you feel fit to do so. And we'll see you all in part 16. Happy days. See you later.